What is going on, guys? Welcome back to Paynetrain Gaming. Today we have another reaction trailer for Red Dead Redemption 2, and we're also going to take a look at the Nintendo NX as well. They both just dropped today. Now, I haven't seen Red Dead Redemption. I was at work today, and my friend shared the link on Facebook, so I said I'd wait till I get home and then watch it. Now, don't worry about the only PS4 thing at the top. It is for both PS4 and Xbox One. This is just the PlayStation channel. I got it on because I couldn't really find. I didn't actually look up Rockstar's, and this was the first one to see when I got on there. So so let's watch Red Dead Redemption 2. I'll give you guys my reactions and all that afterwards, and then what we'll do is we'll watch the Nintendo NX first look, and I'll give you guys my thoughts and all on it as well. So, Red Dead Redemption 2, here we go. I'm excited. I love the first one. Oh wow. Oh, that looks fabulous. Ah, the environments are stunning. That's a nice shot. General Star.
Listen to me. When the time comes, you gotta run and don't look back.
Oh, who's that?
This is over.
Is that 7 of them? 7 of them are there. Oh, is that it? Oh, no way. I think, guys, okay. Let me just go back there to where they're all riding on the horses. Maybe see if we can spot anyone. Whereabouts was it? Near the end, wasn't it? There it is. Oh no, they've all got the things up. That's clever. That is very clever, because we don't know who. There was some rumors going around that apparently you saw on the the Red Dead Redemption kind of picture that they had, in the background, the three middle guys. One was a guy from Red Dead Redemption. The guy on the left was our left was John Marston, and the guy on the right was a different guy. So I honestly thought when I seen the 7 of them, someone said, "Oh, that looks like John Marston." It's but how, he's dead? And I was like, well, it could be his son, because his son kind of did look like him in a way, with the cowboy hat on and all that sort of stuff. But then I said, well, what if it's a prequel? What if this is John Marston in his gang before the first one? And everyone's like, no, really, they wouldn't do that. Why would they call it Red Dead Redemption 2 then? And I was like, well, it's a prequel. I mean, they'd be like, oh, you're better off calling it 0.5 then, or something. And then again, Red Dead Redemption was never called Red Dead Redemption 1 or Red Dead Redemption 2. Sorry, Red Dead Redemption 1 specifically. So maybe it's Red Dead Redemption 2, but it's not going to be called 2 or a Redemption. It's probably going to be called something else. Because Red Dead Redemption was really it was following along the stories of, John wanted out of his gang. He wanted to go straight, but then he got pulled back in by the government and all to try and track down his old gang to bring them in. I can't fully remember. It's been that long since I played it, and I do want to go back and play it again. I have an Xbox One. I'm gonna see if I can find Red Dead Redemption for the 360 to be able to play on the one, because I'm excited and I want to play it again. But it's got that thing going through my head right now that if this is the case, and this is your gang from the olden days, that could be John just in a different one there. That apparently they're saying is these could be completely different altogether that I'm looking at, but it looks cool. Someone also said there was also rumors going around that this is more multiplayer focused, that they wanted since the success of GTA Online, they wanted this purely online. Now, I don't think Rockstar is going to do that. Rockstar would never shift away the single player mode for a pure online mode, because they know as much as people love the online stuff in their GTA games, they love the story stuff more. Or maybe the same, maybe a bit less, I'm not sure, but they love it regardless. And not everyone out there has internet. You'd be surprised. Yes, actually, there are a lot of people around in the world that don't have internet but still buy these games. So hopefully Rockstar don't have this too multiplayer focused. Hopefully it's like more of a drop in, drop out sort of thing. You know, you could be the main guy through the story, but since there's 7 of your gang, you could have 7 friends. Because you know the way the PlayStation party goes up to 8 people in a party. Maybe that's like you can have 7 friends join you on this sort of adventure, and one guy, you know, just left out or something. I don't know, something like that. Anyway, it's pretty funny. Anyway, guys, that is Red Dead Redemption 2. What we're going to do now is we are going to have a look at the Nintendo NX, because I haven't seen this yet. I started watching it from a link that I seen on Facebook from TNK, but I didn't actually watch it fully. So we're going to watch it now and see what it's like. I'm interested to see what they've done with it now. Of course he's playing Zelda.
Nintendo Switch.
Okay. Now I see why they wanted to keep this very close to the chest. That was very impressive. If that's the way it's going to be in the final thing, I mean, it does look like that instead. So it's a handheld device that you can stick on your TV, and the controllers are also like you can like take them off the thing altogether. Like, it's really well done. It's really well made. It seems to be that way anyway. But Was it me, or did anyone else kind of see that during that Zelda thing, that when you have it in your hand, the graphics are very significantly reduced. The explosions didn't really look that great on the Zelda game when it was in his hand, and then obviously when he stuck it on the TV, the graphics were great, but I didn't see an explosion or anything else like that. I'm not sure, and that's very interesting the way it's got Skyrim on it. So obviously Skyrim is going to be coming out for it as well, and you've got Zelda and even that Mario game that we saw there as well, which is kind of, you can kind of say it's confirmed. But no, that is interesting, and I wonder what the price is going to be. I'd imagine maybe 300. It's probably the same as the PlayStation and the Xbox. But it said it was meant to be more powerful than the Xbox and PlayStation. The Skyrim didn't seem that any more upgraded. I mean, there is also the remaster now coming out for the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. I'm not sure now. This is just what from I see here. Until I physically have a go of it myself, it will be kind of my view until I see it properly and perfectly. Anyway, guys, that would be kind of my look on both the Nintendo Nintendo Switch, as they're calling it now, and Red Dead Redemption 2. Two things I'm very interested in. Red Dead Redemption 2 I'm definitely buying because I love the first one. The Switch remains to be seen. I wanted to get a Wii U, but if the Switch actually plays Wii U games on top of the NX, what do I keep saying, NX? Switch games, I might just wait off for the Switch because it is March. And, that's very interesting. And, of course, you've got Mario Kart and all. But, that's actually another thing. Maybe that it was Mario Kart 8 for Wii U, and it does actually play them, because they're always doing backwards compatibility, which always is kind of a selling point for a lot of these consoles, for why a lot of people actually stay for it. So I do hope that the game developers actually take a look at NX and see the kind of potential that it is there. I do hope they stick with it, because Nintendo's been given such a hard time lately with their consoles and stuff, and I feel personally that a lot of their stuff it's very well made, it's very well done, but why developers stay away from it is so stupid. I mean, there's a lot of families out there, and there's a lot of families in my job that I'd recommend to buy the Wii U, just purely for the family entertainment side of it as well. But if the publishers are like, nah, we're going to go to PlayStation and Xbox just because they want the war games, the 16s and 18s games. I mean, you guys want these things to go on forever, but if you keep focusing on 18-year-olds and 16-year-olds, when the kids come along, they're not going to want to play these things. They're not going to even bother. Okay, maybe their friends might get them into it or anything else, but eventually they're like, no, I can't play that. I'm too young. And then when it gets to time for them to actually play the games, they're like, no, I don't want to do that. I'm already doing this, or I've no interest in that, I mean, it's really best to start off, get more kids games out there, because especially the way kids now in schools, a lot younger, are doing coding. And if they don't have anything to play to see what the coding is like, I mean, fair enough to have the mobile stuff and all, but it's these types of games that developers, they want to, keep going, and they want kids to see, they want kids to make. Because you'd be surprised what sort of ideas kids can come up with these days. I mean, we had a games thing, we had a Comic-Con, August gone, and there was this, in the Comic-Con thing, there was this kids corner, where these kids were showing off all their games and stuff. Some of them were amazing. Some of them were actually even better than the teenage adults stuff that they were making. And that, I mean, it just shows you there the kind of stuff that is happening in terms of what's going on in kids' minds and all. So that's why I do hope all the game developers out there give Nintendo Switch a chance, make games for it. I mean, regardless of the sales it is, if you think you aren't going to do great sales on it, well then don't put a lot of money into it. Still make the game though. I mean, if you need to downgrade the graphics and all that sort of stuff, fair enough. Still make the game though. Allow these people who have the Nintendo Switch, who don't have the other two consoles, or even a PC for that matter, don't leave them out there to just throw to the side. There's a lot of parents that come into me very, very annoyed that the Nintendo Wii U, I've spent 300 or 350 euro on it, but I can't get any games for it. So, I mean, there's no point in just saying, oh yeah, Nintendo's going to bring out a console, we're not going to, fuck that console, we're not going to bother doing that console at all. Switch looks good, there's some very interesting ideas there, the way you're able to bring it portable and all. It's time to look at this, guys. Games developers need to looking at this a bit more. just give it some backbone, like, you know. Don't let it sink down the drain with like Dreamcast Dreamcast and Nintendo GameCube and all that. Give it something, you know. Give it a few things. But that's my opinion, guys. You know, you guys are entitled to your own opinions. Everyone's entitled to their own opinions. It's just an idea. Hopefully, maybe the game developers might see this and go, you know, he's right. But, like, you know, it's a 1,000,000 to 1 shot this thing happens. But, guys, that is it for me for Red Dead Redemption 2 and Nintendo Switch reactions. So, join us back when we will play tonight. Actually, we will be playing Battlefield 1. I'll be live streaming it from, I'd say, about 12:30 to 1 o'clock my time. It's now, what time is it now? It's almost 6 o'clock my time. So, excuse me. 8 hours. 8 hours? Is it 8 hours? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 hours. 7 hours from now, we shall be live streaming Battlefield 1 story mode. We'll go through a first few of the missions. It's going to be 1 o'clock in the morning by the time I get home to be able to play it. So we're not playing it all night. We'll give it an hour or so live stream, and we'll be able to watch it then. So I hope to see you guys then. I shall see you all in the next video. Bye bye.